Live on the nation.
Hey, Law, when we drafted Fields.
Fields. You talking about Justin Fields?
Yes.
If he's the best player available, and if he somehow dropped to the 10th spot. But here's what happened. This is what will happen if Fields is on the clock at the 10th pick. Although our hearts will be racing, right? But there will be another team that will probably give us a king's ransom for that spot, and that will be, I believe, the Patriots. They'll give us an offer that we can't refuse. It will be some team that will give us an offer that we can't refuse.
Can we move up?
Can you move up? Who would you move up for?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's the questioning.
Good point.
Yeah. Who would you move up for?
Mm. Can we move up with Miami?
Okay, so you move up with Miami, you're going to give them, they got a ton of draft picks anyway. What are you going to give up to move up to Miami, and who would you move up for?
Gallup? Move. Let's move Gallup.
So you move up. Wait a minute. We already got Gallup on our team. So who would you move up for? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, the 10th pick to the 6th pick.
Huh?
10th pick to the 6th pick. Trade it. Yeah.
And who we targeting though? Who we targeting with that 6th pick?
Safety?
No, Jonathan. You don't move up to the 6th pick of the draft to target a safety though. I mean, this defensive back class is huge. You can get that value in the 3rd round, a good safety that can fit into this team system, or even in the 2nd. So if you move up, you get rid of some draft picks for the 6th overall draft pick. I wouldn't want to do that. We will be moving furniture around, Jonathan. We'd be like, nah, what Jerry is doing. I think go ahead.
Won't we get Richardson? He's out there. The defensive tackle. Cleveland just got rid of him.
Oh, you talking about Sheldon. Well, I don't think that the Cowboys, see, what happened here, Jonathan, is that the Cowboys craft up a draft board. And it takes months and months and weeks for the draft board to be crafted up. And they already have their mindset on, in my opinion, they already have their mindset on the type of front that they're looking for that will fit the style of Quinn. Mm-hmm. And they're leaning, based off of historic data, they're leaning on the youth part of it. They don't really go out there and get that veteran guy unless he'll be dirt cheap. And I'm hearing that Sheldon, he's going to cost about 11 to 12 million.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, so and he's 30. So normally when you hit 30, you're looking for that one more big payday. And truth be told, Jonathan, there will be a second wave after the draft of free agencies, and the Cowboys could be betting and gambling a little bit to wait for that.
You think the Cowboys would pick up who is that? Who's that safety from San Fran? He's a free agent.
Safety from
Richard Sherman.
Oh, Richard. He'll be a prime candidate after the draft. If the Cowboys fool around and don't get the person that they want out of this draft, they would at least call him up for a cup of coffee and make sure, because remember this, every day that he's on the market, his price is going down. His value is going down because of the fact that he's already long in the tooth. And if teams are not able to reach an agreement with him every single day after the draft, his value goes down. But the problem, I guess the good thing for him would be that there's a guarantee that injuries will occur. There's a guarantee that some of these teams that draft certain players probably get in trouble, DUI, a whole bunch of things, that now he can just sit back and wait for those teams to call him. And I'm quite sure he will probably get a phone call if somebody get an injury. Go ahead.
I don't see Pitts falling to 10.
You don't see Pitts falling? Well, a lot of people don't see him falling to 10. Yeah.
No.
Right.
No. So I just want to say thank you Thank you for giving me your call, and thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for jumping in. That was Jonathan, man. Appreciate Jonathan for jumping in, being part of the show. You guys can be a part of the show as well and voice your thoughts, voice your opinions. I give you time to speak. Let me give him one of these.